Well, obviously very pleased. Our guys have been playing good basketball all season. We've been a very consistent team. And today was no different. I thought this week we played outstanding basketball. We had an emotional week last week, cut down nets last Saturday, in sharing a league championship that we were awfully proud of. And now to come here and play the way we did for 3 days is a remarkable feat for our young men. And I couldn't be prouder of a group of guys. I've said it all year long, I think they've gone underappreciated. Much has been asked of them. And now they sit at the end of season 3 here, getting ready for the NCAA tournament next week at 27-6, league champ, league tournament champ. They've just done unbelievable things this year, and I'm very, very proud of them. Everything that they have earned thus far, they've definitely deserved.
Thank you, Coach. Now take questions for our student athletes.
Tony, started the game, you hit some big shots. Was there something opening up, or was one of those nights you just kind of felt it out there?
Well, during warm-ups, I felt pretty good shooting the ball, so I figured just keep shooting.
Coach Fisher said he recruited you, he knows your game, and there are times when you can be smothered and you still get it off. Did they have some pretty good D on you?
Oh, they had a really good D on me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fight off the screens, but I was trying to push my way through and be physical with them and try to get open.
Drew, can you talk a little bit about winning the Mountain West Tournament MVP award and if that makes up for anything that happened in the regular season?
Well, won 1 out of 2, so that's not bad. I've been saying this whole time that we need to end up on top and be able to look back and kind of laugh at some of the honors that weren't awarded to our team, especially on the defensive end and some of the 6 men. I know our bench has been huge this season and especially in the tournament.
Considering a regular season championship and now this, do you guys consider yourselves by far the best unranked team in the country?
Tony.
Drew.
I mean, I'd say yeah, just for the simple fact that we stick together and some of the stuff that we've been able to accomplish through this tournament has been huge for us. We were ranked earlier in the season and lost 2 straight after that. So we've been flirting with the rankings for quite some time now, but hopefully this will help us out a little bit and boost our stock and our ratings.
Okay.
Tony, how good does it feel to get the co-champions off of your title and just champions now with this one?
It feels great. Can't even explain how it feels right now. It's just like a dream come true. It's like we've been starting from the beginning of the season. We had our ups and downs, but we stick together and we fought through it.
Drew, after these accomplishments, will the chip remain on your shoulder going forward, or is it coming off?
No, it's not coming off. We got stuff to accomplish. Season's not over. Games are still being played, and we still have another go at another championship. So, in my eyes, it's still there and bigger than ever.
Any other questions for our student athletes? All right, thank you. We'll dismiss them at this time. Thank you, men.
Job, guys. Great job.
Now take questions for Coach Alford.
That's itchy, ain't it? Yeah, it's a good itch.
Back here, Coach. Go ahead.
Coach, did you run that? Was that a set play you ran for Tony right off the bat? I know in the first game he didn't score until 30 seconds left, and he had a rough second game against San State. Was that on purpose, trying to get him?
It had nothing to do with the first 2 games, but Tony's obviously one of our go-to guys, and we always have draw up if we get the tip, and we get a lot of tips. We actually wanted to go to AJ in that particular, if we got the tip, and they did a good job defending it, and then ran that for Tony, and Tony did a very good job of getting a shot and making a shot, and made a couple early. Really got him going, and I think it got us out of the gate pretty good.
Back here.
Steve, do you have any thoughts on where you think you should be seated? Number 4, number 5. Where do you think the Mountain West teams that go to the tournament deserve?
That's hard. You know, we obviously hoping we get 4 bids. I think our league's deserving of 4 bids. You play the league and you play the league tournament for seeding in the NCAA tournament. We're the automatic qualifier. We had the best record in the league. So we obviously feel like we deserve the best seed. Doesn't mean one of the other teams can't have an equal seed, but we're definitely deserving of the best seed that's handed out to the Mountain West Conference, and hopefully that takes place tomorrow.
Right here.
Coach, there was a 15-minute stretch there where you guys held Jamal Franklin without a point, and a 20-minute stretch we held him without a field goal. What were you doing to shut him down on defense?
Well, I think through 3 games, we've done a nice job on him. He's a very talented player. He's gotten more aggressive as the years gone along. He does a lot for them, scoring, rebounding the basketball. And so I think if you look at our 3 games that we had with San Diego State, we did a pretty good job. We made him earn his stuff. Tonight we made him earn his stuff, 6 for 14, and for the most part kept him off the line. But he's a load. He's a very, very good player, and this is a outstanding team. To play the 2 teams we've had to play back-to-back, plus an Air Force team that was loose and I think getting better and better, we're just ecstatic of the kind of quality of basketball we played over the last 3 days.
Steve, I think one of the guys that gets lost a little bit in this game is Philip McDonald. When you put him in that first half, he made about 3 or 4 just crucial plays, taking the charge, hitting a big shot. Just talk about his attitude. And
well, our bench has been terrific all year long. Our bench has been outstanding. We won the bench again tonight, 22-12. I would venture to say over a 33-game schedule, we might have lost the bench 3 times all year. So tremendous strength of ours have been our bench. And Philip has been struggling. And I thought tonight got back to the old Philip. I thought he was aggressive. He defended really well. He rebounded really well. He got off good shots, made good shots. And then I thought Demetrius, though he didn't shoot well, made big free throws and really defended for us, got some huge rebounds in the last 2.5 minutes. And I thought the guy that, might have did as much for us off the bench in this tournament was Cam. I thought Cam defensively, how he shot the ball, how he rebounded, how he screened. I thought Cam just had a terrific tournament.
Coach, Kendall was a bit frustrated yesterday getting in early foul trouble. I thought he really responded well today.
Well, I think that's what Kendall's capable of doing, and but our team, to play UNLV last night and not have Kendall really for the most part of the entire first half speaks volumes again of our bench and guys that have. I think the neat thing about this team, there's always been somebody to pick somebody up, and we've talked about holding the rope all year long, and these guys have done a great job of holding the rope for each other. They trust each other. They believe in one another. So I think when somebody goes down or is having a bad game, other guys can pick it up. And then I thought Kendall tonight really did a lot of good things for us. We're asking a lot of him defensively. Again, another kid that's underappreciated because I think he's a terrific defender. And I thought he did a really nice job defensively tonight. He had Thames a lot of the night. And if you look at that was an adjustment we made in Game 2. Game 1, he didn't guard Thames. Game 2 and 3, he guarded Thames. And I think if you look at Thames's numbers in Games 2 and 3, you'll see, again, what kind of quality defender Kendall Williams is.
Coach, Greenwood had 10 boards. How big a plus is it to have a guard that can go inside?
He's a big physical guard, and he really takes a lot of pride in rebounding the basketball. And his shooting has continued to get better and better. I think as the years go by, you'll see him taking more and more shots as he gets comfortable with things. He's such an unselfish player, but I wouldn't trade that freshman for anybody in the league. He's been the starting point guard on a team that's been 27-6 and won 2 titles. He's averaged about 6 rebounds a game for us. So he's just done a lot of good things for us, and for a freshman, does some unbelievable things on the defensive end.